All right, so there is a protest going on in Germany about an energy deal, and there's been a riot going on. And to show you how this riot is going, let me just show you this video to show you how this riot is going for the people of the village in which the energy deal is going to happen on. So you see this, and you see this man in a robe. They call him the Mud Wizard, and he comes and decides to push the fucking officer, and it is the funniest shit ever. Because you watch this man. These officers can barely walk in the mud, and this man is taunting them. Imagine being taunted by a man in a fucking robe. This is like the Obi-Wan Kenobi of fucking mud. Like, the fucking officers and riot police couldn't walk on the mud, and this man was effortlessly just walking. Like, he was fucking the Jesus Christ of mud. So I know some of you have the question of, hey, what's going on in Germany? Well, right now there's a protest. I don't know what's still going on, but there's a company called RWE that is basically trying to make a coal mine and get rid of coal in Germany by the year 2030. The problem is that the place that they're trying to get coal out of is from a village called Lusareth, I think Luzereth, something like that. It's a place in Germany. From what we saw, these people don't want the village destroyed, and Germany, a lot of these politicians brokered a deal with this company. This company is trying to get rid of coal, and these people who live here are like, no, it's our village, you cannot do this. So the protesting, or in this case, rioting, is happening. From what we saw, it is not a very peaceful protest. It's very violent, with cops beating protesters and protesters beating the cops. From what we saw right now with the Mud Wizard, the Mud Wizard, or Obi-Wan Kenobi, as I'm gonna call him from now on, pushed a cop into mud, as this is a way to stop their advance. If you read various articles, we can see that these people are refining kind of guerrilla warfare type of tactics. They are using rope systems to pull themselves up. They're using tree houses, and they're using mud to evade officers. Basically, what they're doing is they're using mud, like mud that's a foot deep, that basically stops police in their tracks. And if you know anything about World War One, like me, or anything, or have common sense, you know that mud is not your best friend when it's deep. It's very specific, especially in World War One, where a tank's biggest enemy was mud because they could get stuck. Here it's the same thing, where mud is being the police officer's greatest enemy because it's stopping them in their tracks because they don't know how to basically go through the mud because of how deep it is. So that's what's going on in Germany. There's a protest going on, and I really hope that the people of Germany and of this village find a way to get into an agreement, because it's not very fair for the people of Germany having to deal with this, especially for the people of the village of Luzereth, who have to fight for their village. From this being a climate activist thing, Greta Thunberg, who is Swedish, was there too, helping the fight. She was, I believe, detained and arrested. So she was one of the many who got arrested and detained. As of right now, the estimated amount of protesters is between 15,000 and 35,000, and there's been a rough estimate of about 20 people have been injured in these riots. So, all in all, this has been a very not violent. I guess you could say it's been a very violent protest, towards the German government, as they're trying to take the village of some people, and these people are not gonna let that happen. So all in all, what we can take away from this is, don't fuck with people's villages, don't fuck with their homes, all for money. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, leave a comment. If I have any news that comes out from this, I will make sure to cover it first. I may be late, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.